So recently, rapper Blueface and his girl Chrisean has been having a back and forth, as they always do. We don't know them for their talents. We just know them for their ratchet behavior. And they've been having like a baby back and forth. I guess he don't want her to have the baby. She's gonna have the baby. She don't want to stay home and raise the baby. It's ridiculous. But this is recent post. I'm in and out of a B life. I'm not Oscar proud. And he took a picture or photo shoot with 4 pregnant women to take a jab at her, I guess. I know that might sound like something gangster to say, but as a man with 2 kids already, and then portraying the pregnant women. Like, so what happens if you go missing from your child's life? You think he gonna feel cool about what you just said right here? You think gonna be smooth with that when he get older and you ain't been around? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just something to think about. Erykah Badu responded, "He's trash, universe, do your thing." Okay, point taken, but Erykah, why is it that when women in general, y'all love to just breeze past the woman and just go straight for the dude? Oh, dude is straight trash. But you just ain't gonna acknowledge none of the stuff that Chrisean been doing all this time. All the fighting and kicking and screaming and toothless antics that she been doing. While pregnant, by the way. That's how ratchet she is. And this is part of the reason that they getting into it about this baby, because she want to have the baby but don't want to stay home and take care of it. She want to drag the baby with a live-in nanny all around the country, viruses and everything out here, because she want to keep hustling and being on reality TV shows, punching people in the face and stuff. Like, come on, man. And furthermore, I just want to say this while we're throwing this at, like, Erykah Badu. I know she hasn't carried herself like this couple, which is the modern day Bobby and Whitney, which is terrible to see and to say, because who knows where that's going to head. But Erykah, you have 3 kids by 3 different baby daddies, and they're all rappers. So besides the fighting and kicking and scratching that Blueface and Chrisean do, what, Erykah, sets you apart from what Blueface did in his post? What, because you burn sage? I mean, he promoting promiscuity. You do the same thing. You're just showing that thing off, you and your daughter together, flexing them cheeks on us. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? You could post a picture that would almost be identical to his if you took a picture with your 3 baby daddies. As much as we respect these baby daddies too, Jay Electronica, d.o.c, and Andre 3000, you could take a picture that would be comparable to what he's projecting and posting here. But somehow women, you want to see what y'all want to see. And some men too. You want to see what you want to see. Look past the dude's actions. It's all ratchet, man. They both ratchet as they come. It's ridiculous. Now, Blueface and his mom have a broken relationship, but surprisingly, she showed up to defend her son against Erykah Badu. She said, "Girl, you was just calling Tyrone and paying his cousins and homeboys way, don't. And ain't nobody said nothing to you." Now, she since had a post apologizing. This is some of what she had to say.
And now we're here. And now there's a child involved in this. So yes, I was very angry when I lashed out at Karrueche and Chrisean. and Erykah. I was very angry because I felt like they were a part of that team that's sending me those messages telling me I should mind my own business and stay out of my son's business. So yes, I want to sincerely apologize to anybody that, I said disrespectful things to out of anger. What did Erykah do? She basically tried to sick the universe on my son, like some type of forgery witchcraft, and I was very uncomfortable with that. When I should have just went and talked to my father about it and had him handle it. And I've been trying to handle it on my own when I should just be letting him handle it. You don't do that to somebody's kid. That's somebody's child. That's my son. If that 50-year-old woman saw these 2 people going down the wrong road, she should have pulled that young lady aside and agreed with me from the beginning.
You just wanted somebody to take your side, huh? And listen, in Erykah's defense, Chrisean does not come across as the type of woman that could be pulled aside and told anything. Neither does Blueface. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they are. And furthermore, this is the internet. This isn't really set up to be like that. You know what I'm saying? This is, you do something publicly or say something stupid on the internet, people are going to say something back to it. That's just how the internet works. I'm sure you're taking advantage of it by giving your responses on what people said and this, that, and other as well. And then she says Erykah was performing some type of forgery witchcraft. Okay, but listen, isn't it the same thing that Christians do? You know, you be like, oh, don't mess with me. God gonna strike you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a child of God. You know, you know how he do. You know what I'm saying? And then different people just say a different way if they believe in different things. People say karma gonna get you if you don't act. You know what I'm saying? And just like she said, the universe. People say it in different ways. And if you really want to talk about witchcraft and the definition of it, what is it? The practice of magic, especially for evil purposes. The use of spells. What's the definition of spell? A form of words used as magical charm or incantation. What's incantation? An incantation, a spell, a charm, an enchantment, or bewitchery is a magical formula intended to trigger a magical effect on a person or objects. The formula can be spoken, sung, chanted. An incantation can also be performed during ceremonial rituals or prayers. This sounds a lot like today's music, right? Whole lot of spells and chanting about evil stuff. Then you mix that with the drugs that they chanting about, and it only helps them get into more of a trance to go out here and do that dirt. And then they be like, you know what? Well, I mean, having a gun, that ain't evil. That's part of defending yourself. Yes, it is. It's the difference between defending yourself and then going out to create violence. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what this music a lot of times is promoting. And everybody want to say it ain't until it's your mans that get shot innocently. Until it's your little cousin that gets shot innocently. Until it's your little brother or your daughter that gets shot innocently. Then it's evil. Then you feel the pain of what the rest of the world is going through. Ain't that what the mama just said? You don't do that to somebody's kid. You don't do that to somebody's child. She said, that's my son. But you don't care when your son is putting spells on the rest of the world. But now when it comes to your doorstep, now you care and you want everybody else to care. You don't feel it when the music bumping and it's all everybody gangster and we having fun. You don't feel it till somebody is on the opposite side of your tracks feeling that way about you, come looking for you and light your whole family up. Then you feel the pain and the evilness that this music is promoting. Then you feel the cripping and the blood inside of the game. I think Blueface is a crip. Then you start to feel the favors that this evil music is not doing for the community. You understand what I'm saying? The twerking, the debauchery, the sexualization of everything. We have fun. It's fun. It's fun when you're listening to it. I know I have a hard time disconnecting from the music as well. I'm actively trying to, but it's a very hard thing because it's so set in your subconscious. You hear stuff in the back, even when you're trying to unplug from it, you're other places. People are playing this and playing that. It's in your subconscious. And then you mix that with drugs and drinking and this, that, and the other. And some, other things click in your brain and it may have you act or react in a way that is outside of your norm. It is definitely a form of brainwashing, a form of compelling us to kill people. And especially what we don't look at is to kill people that look just like us. And to promote fatherlessness. No families. You saw what he was promoting in the beginning. He making a joke out of it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm in and out of a B life. I ain't Oscar proud. You not a family man? That's something to be proud of. And you want to spew that to all the other fathers that got kids on the way? All the other fathers on this planet? That's what you want to tell them? To not be in their kids' lives? Be in and out? To do what? To get in the street with chicks like Chrisean Rock? But this is, I mean, they're young and they're not smart. So this is what you should expect. I mean, this was a conversation I think he was having with his baby moms and his son about Chrisean Rock.
Be gone, baby, be gone.
The bitch said, yeah, I told Lemmy I'm thinking about doing Baddies East.
Tell Lemmy.
I said, Baddies East? She pregnant. How you gonna do Baddies East? She said, oh, I think they'll be shooting like after I had the baby already. I said, who's gonna watch the baby? Me? He says you.
Bleed.
Son.
Please.
Son,
What?
have I ever watched you for more than 24 hours?
No.
Yes.
I probably have. I'm gonna get that. I like that.
First of all, it's crazy that he talked to his son like he's his best friend or something. Hey, listen, son, I told to be. But then he hangs his hat on the fact that he's never watched his son for more than 24 hours at a time. Like, that's what you hanging your hat on, bro? Like, okay, man, y'all a different generation. And Chrisean Rock is a different animal, too, because his problem is he don't want her to have it because she don't want to sit down after she had a baby. She want to take a live-in nanny and drag the baby all across the country, newborn baby, getting viruses and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because she want to still hustle and be out here and getting money and punching people in the face on reality TV shows. Like, y'all, yeah, they young, man. That's about all I can say about that. They young. Hopefully they get better. But this is your boy P Camp. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.